This is NBA basketball on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. I'm Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr with Doris Burke on the sideline. For the Miami Heat, they are coming off a good outing against the Indiana Pacers. And that result, guys, was a real shocker. It was just about as complete a dominant performance as we've seen them.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will. Not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game. And no matter what unit was out there, it looked like a mismatch to me.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Anthony. He's out there with Patrick Patterson, and it's Caldwell Pope in at the two-guard spot. And he knocks it down. Good looking through there from the kid.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
Here's Clark. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Magic in Orlando. Daly. He's covered by Bosch. 6 on the shot clock. Caldwell Pope passes to Carmelo. Here's Daly. Chris Bosch with the rebound. On defense, Portland. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
And that night, guys, they didn't resemble the team we're used to seeing, either as individuals or as a unit.
Steve, I thought there was really a lack of leadership. Nobody really gathered the team and tried to rally them. And sometimes you have to do that with your body language and your voice. To me, that was the most disappointing thing about the loss.
They set the screen. Anthony with it, picked up by Turner. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And they're right around 74% as a team from the free throw line to this point of the season.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Anthony. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Here's the kid, and he dunks it down. Tremendous stuff from a guy, Clark, we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move, and 2 big points, too.
Portland with the ball. The Heat getting the bucket. Caldwell Pope dishes to Clark. He kicks to Anthony. Shoots. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
The shot's good from the kid.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Trailblazers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Anthony sinks the 15-footer. Anthony's got 7 points in the game.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Here's the kid. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam. Well, guys, for a point guard, he can punch it.
Yes, sir. I mean, that would have been unheard of about a decade and a half ago, Kevin, seeing a guy bounce like that at his size.
Good point.
Times have changed, though. Guys, we got guards all over the league who can play way above the rim.
Portland with the ball after the Heat pick up 2. Comes up empty down low. The Heat leading by 3. Outside Turner. Here's the kid. And that one's good. 12 points for him.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Portland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Patterson, the screen. Clark kicks to Patterson. Here's Daly. And easy 2 points on the layup.
You know, when he's in that tight with that kind of height advantage over the defender, that's going to be a pretty easy play for him.
Here's the kid, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Patrick Patterson.
Been a big game for the kid. He's already got 12 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the game right now. A different look for Miami. Payton, he's checked in for Bosch. Harkless comes in for Turner. And it's Napier in for Dwayne Wade. Trailblazers trail by 5. Matthews into the lane, passes it to Fox. Pass to Anthony, pulls up on the elbow. Jared Sullinger grabs the board. On offense, here are the Heat. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's the kid. He drains the quick shot. The kid's got 16 points.
And he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He really needs to continue to work for those good looks.
Here's Fox. 8 points his last outing. And Matthews kicks to Lopez. 6 to shoot. That's good.
That was a nice finish to an excellent possession.
The Heat leading by 5. Napier passes to the kid. Payton outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And again, another basket good from the kid. He's got 18.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Trailblazers trail by 7. And Miami making a change here. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. The kid, he's in at point guard. Chris Bosh is out there with Payton. Then it's Evan Turner. And it's Wade in at the shooting guard. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
And their field goal percentage continues to climb. They've really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about quality shot selection, smart shot selection. They've been very patient on offense.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Thanks, guys. The kid in their last game against the Pacers was simply terrific. He ended up with 38 points and did his work from a pair of lines, hitting from both beyond the arc and from the charity stripe. It was just a great outing for him, and nobody could slow him down. Something we're seeing consistently now, Kevin.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
I agree with you there. I mean, he obviously hit on something that brought out the best in him, and you can be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
Definitely. And as confident a player as he already was, now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable. Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
Trailblazers trail by 15. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The pass to Clark. Can they get it? Trailblazers keep it alive. Bosh with some nice D.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Well, the score has a lot to do with that, Clark. Just based on that, you'd think the rebounding gap would be huge.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Guys, over that last string, Ulstra addressed his team. He talked to his guys about having an open, aggressive approach offensively, saying, quote, forget about playing it safe, let's get after it. They're not going to wait for halftime. They want those adjustments to have an impact right away. Over to you, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. The kid passes to Bosh. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Bosh has got his first points of the night. Trailblazers trail by 17. Here's Clark over to the left wing. Hands the shot from the wing. Caldwell Pope's got 7.
Gotta love the inside-out game there, guys.
The kid passes to Turner. Wade sets the pick for Turner. Here's the kid. 38 points for him last game against Indiana.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
Here's Clark. Daly covered by Payton. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Daly. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2. 1:56 left in the first half of basketball. Daly. Here's the kid. 24 points for him. Bosch, the screen. Turner dishes to Bosch. Here's the kid. Just 5 to shoot. There's the bucket. Good. The kid's got 26 points. In Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Now here's Payton. Right now averaging 5 points a game. And again, the basket is good from the kid. The kid's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
To the wing right side. Caldwell Pope kicks to Patterson. Here's Clark. Not really his range, and it's off target.
Well, a dangerous trend here, guys, because they're starting to live and die with the outside jumper.
Yeah, you don't want to always do drive-through. Every now and then you got to go inside to eat. Pump fake, draw contact, and get to the foul line.
And so here's Portland. After the miss from the kid. Patterson can't get it to go. Miami leading by 17. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The kid, that's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Clark, the pass to Patterson to stop the run. Can't get it to go. Here's Wade. The shot is off.
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
Wow, is it really that many points? I guess it is if you say so. I'm not really concerned with my points or how I'm getting them. If I start counting points now, the rest of the game's just going to get away from me. So I'm chilling.
Well done. Thunder up.
Guys, that was the perfect way to start this game. Let's go over some stuff and do more of the same.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
Yeah, what a remarkable half, the way he attacked the rim, scored in the paint. Defenders, they were trying to slow him down any way possible, but he still got through.
Easier said than done when he's the penetrator. His speed and agility make him extremely hard to defend.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Trailblazers, Anthony is out there with Patrick Patterson. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Clark in at the point guard position. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Well, let's have a look at some league leaders from the last 10 games. Here are the highest scoring point guards in the NBA during that time. And you look at the kid leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And you just can't say enough about the value of a player like him who can attack a defense in so many different ways from the point.
Yeah, you know, you're right. For him to be providing the individual scoring he has, as well as keeping all his teammates so involved in the offense, that's a hard job, and it's an ideal combination for a point guard.
Here's Clark, averaging 13 points a contest. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Trailblazers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Taking 2 shots. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's the kid. He's got 34. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Right here, over these last 10 games on the Heat schedule, this is how they stack up in the league stats. First in shooting percentage, first in three-point field goal percentage. And they're also ranked #1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
And the shooting is really what stands out to me. This is a team that does such a good job of finding open looks. They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that and they're on their game, they're tough to beat.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 10. Here's Anthony. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The shot's good from the kid. The kid's got 37.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
The Trailblazers making a switch here.
Let's take a look at Carmelo Anthony and some of the stats for him. You see some nice numbers from him over his past month, averaging about 23 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And with him, you get so much, but really having someone lead the way scoring-wise is probably his best attribute.
And you know, Steve, it's not easy to find consistent scoring, but he definitely feels that need for this team.
Harkless is checked in for Evanston. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You take a look at the Thunder. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time, sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, there's the Trailblazers, just a few spots below there.
Well, I think for Portland, they've clearly put themselves right in the middle of the playoff picture.
Yeah, they're about where I thought they'd be at this point. But the fun part is seeing what they're able to do come playoff time. It's going to be an uphill battle, but I think one that they're looking forward to.
Napier, who's checked in for Miami. Here's the kid. 37 points for him. Lopez over to help. Pass to Napier. And he lays it straight in.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Fox. The feed to Lopez. To the paint. Anthony takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Here's the kid. And it's Portland with the rebound. Last time they met was in Portland this season.
Well, they rolled them in that game, and it was mostly due to the big rebounding advantage they had.
Here's Fox. Back to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. From 12 feet out, and Portland again with the bucket.
He'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Patterson bringing the double. Here's Sullinger. Count that one. And the Heat lead by 21.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Now here's Matthews. Passes it to Fox. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
They're on track here in the second half after their less than impressive first half. I think they came out with some tired legs to start, but they've turned it around. They found some energy, and they look a lot more active and engaged. That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Outside Anthony from outside the arc, and the Trailblazers another 3.
Well, you've got to like the focus that they're showing here in the second half. I see a lot more effort as well. I mean, it's amazing when you lock in mentally and bring some energy and intensity, things can pick up in a positive way for you. And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Here's Fox. Rebound by the Heat. Bosch has got 8 rebounds in this game.
So many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
Here's the kid. He has 40. Here's Harkless. And That is good.
I like his composure there under pressure as he was being double-teamed. Terrific pass.
And the kid picks up the foul. That is his first foul.
Dialed in from long range. I like
to change it up. Here's Caldwell Pope. Shoots from 14. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And an ideal finish to the quarter.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Heat out front, delivering the blowout. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
How about the creativity, guys? Terrific vision to pick out that pass and set up the basket.
Some serious creativity. The kid, he's in at the point. Evan Turner is out there with Jared Sullinger. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Bosch in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Portland's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Caldwell Pope kicks to Clark. Great tee that time from the kid.
That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
Here's Bosch. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. And it's 6 points for Chris Bosch.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Daly, he's covered by Bosch. 6 to shoot. Here's Daly. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. There's a screen. Here's Clark. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. They can't stop the run with that one.
The clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Here's the kid. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Tough to hit that shot when you got the defense right in your shirt.
Anthony against Sullinger. Anthony dishes to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Clark. Lets it go from deep. Good.
Something starting to click for this team, guys. You can feel it. The three-pointers are dropping. Their offense is flowing.
They've had a great second half from long range.
The kid, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. The kid's got 6 in the quarter.
That's his 6th three-pointer of the game, 3 in each half.
And the kid picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And a new group in for the Heat. Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Bosch. Smith comes in for Jared Sullinger. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Turner. And it's Ennis in for Dwayne Wade. Here's the kid. The dish to Harkless. Up off the screen, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Boy, taking it hard to the rack for the big throwdown.
And give an unofficial assist, Clark, to his teammate for setting the screen that freed him up.
Yeah, good call, Kevin. That was really the key to the play.
Here's Fox, poked away. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's the kid.
Everything's falling now, and this lead continues to increase.
Yeah, it's just way too hard to keep up with a scoring pace like this. I mean, and that's why the defense is having a tough time.
Portland's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. The second chance effort. Lopez, no luck. Now the Heat with it. They're on a 14-5 run here. Down low. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Portland no good that time either. Miami's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's the kid. Lopez over to help. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the...
Great job shutting him down.
Here's Clark. Lopez a screen. From deep. No good there. And so Miami